So, I've been gone for the past 2 months. Not because I wasn't motivated to be filming, but I simply had way too many things going on. Now, I didn't manage to keep filming, but I did manage to keep on studying. So now I've finished my MA. I handed in that a couple of weeks ago, presented it last week. Oh, no, like a week and a half ago. And I am going to be quitting my job in 3 days. I'm starting a new job this fall in August, but essentially I'll be done with my job in 3 days, which is insane to me because I've been working there for the past 4.5 years. At the moment, I'm ready for summer vacation, which might sound weird because, I mean, most of the people watching these videos are Brazilians, means that you're probably ready for your winter vacation. Actually, I don't really know too much about how much vacation time you actually get. I know that my girlfriend, for instance, doesn't get that much vacation time, if any. But I'm ready for my summer vacation, and a couple of weeks I might have the chance to actually check off one of my end goals in Portuguese. So probably half a year ago at this point, or maybe even more, I made a video explaining what my final goals were with Portuguese, and one of those goals was to be able to speak with a Brazilian and have them also thinking that Portuguese is my native language. Now, I am going to be spending a lot of time in Brazil this summer. In a few weeks, I will be leaving for Brazil, and I will essentially have 4 weeks of full immersion. That means that neither my Norwegian nor my English will be particularly useful, and I will basically not be using them at all. Now, that leaves me with a lot of time with my girlfriend in Brazil, which is going to be amazing, but that is something private. As I mentioned, I will also have those 4 weeks of immersion. Now, I don't really think I will be able to manage my goal of actually tricking someone into thinking that I'm a native Brazilian. Firstly, I don't look like a Brazilian. I know that Brazilians can look very different depending on what sort of genes they have, but I don't think I look very Brazilian. And I still have my accent. Ainda tenho sotaque quando eu tô falando português. For the first time ever, I believe, since studying Portuguese, I will actually be spending some time hard focusing on learning grammar or improving my grammar knowledge. We'll be making a video on that, but what I would like from you is leave your suggestions on how you would study grammar, preferably without using any grammar books, because with the amount of time that I have, I don't really have the time to sit down and wait for the books to get here. So I would really like to not just study books, but any grammar exercises that you found effective, I would really like for you to suggest them to me, and I'll try them out. So I don't think this goal is achievable, but I will be giving it my all. I will be trying my best, and we'll see. Maybe, in a sense, I'll be done with my goals for Portuguese. Now, I won't be stopping studying Portuguese anytime soon, because I enjoy it too much, but it would be nice just to see that, okay, I've actually managed this really lofty goal. Now, from my journey in Brazil, there are a few things that I'll be showing off. Well, I will be trying at least to get back into vlogging in as safe a manner as possible. But to do that, I will be using these. Now, this is a wireless microphone transceiver, and this and one more in the case are wireless mics. So I will be using those while vlogging, and yeah, it should make vlogging at least a lot easier for me, because I always struggled with finding ways of both recording my voice and actually having fairly decent audio quality while I was actually hand-holding the camera. And yeah, this should make that experience a lot easier. I think the vlogs will be mostly in Portuguese, maybe a bit of English here and there, but yeah, those will be coming, at least that is the plan. I don't think those will be coming while I'm in Brazil, yeah, just because I think I want to have the chance to look at them once I get back before posting them. I won't be bringing computer, which means that everything will either be done on my phone or by the person editing this video. Now, I will probably also be doing some sit-down videos explaining my experiences. Those will probably be coming out much closer to the date where they were recorded, and I don't know if those will be in English or in Portuguese. Probably a little bit of mixture. And well, let's talk about what happens after I return from Brazil. Because I have no plans of stopping studying Portuguese, I do one idea of maybe picking up French again. Now, this is only going to be temporary, but I studied French for 5 years, and I basically can't use it for anything at all. Because I studied it in school, and yeah, everything that I learned was, or it went into short-term memory, and at the moment, I can't use my French for anything. And I think that's a pity. So I would like to use maybe half a year just studying a bit of French and seeing if I could actually get to a decent level. So that might be happening. But once I return from Brazil, I will have 2 weeks off from work, which is really nice because I'll have time to get rid of my jet lag. I'll have time to get, well, used to using Norwegian again, I suppose. But after that, I'll start working, and I won't have these morning sessions where I'm free to record. I won't have the same weekly routine because I'll be working 8 hours instead of working for 4 hours and then studying for 4 hours. But still, I would really like to actually have the time to sit down and record. So I'm going to be working hard to try to make time for that. Yeah, I don't know when videos will be coming out, but I still plan to keep on studying both Portuguese and maybe French. And I still plan on making these videos because I want to learn how to make decent videos. I want to actually help show people how easily people can learn a language, because it's not actually difficult. It just takes a lot of time. But yeah, those are my plans, both for summer and for the immediate future after that. I hope you enjoyed this little update, and I should be back to making regular videos now, I suppose. As always, best of luck with your studies. Neck out.